Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shaunie and I will be your host. If you are a Pisces involved with a Scorpio or Scorpio involved with a Pisces, this reading can be for you. This reading can be about family members, friends, lovers, and or others, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Pisces, Scorpio, let's begin. Let me grab that. And you have putting on a show. So somebody is pretending, somebody is acting, okay? I feel like they're doing this while watching to see your reaction or possibly to get some type of reaction out of you, okay? We have caution at the bottom of the deck, basically beware. That's a warning right there, okay? Feminine energy coming up here with red lipstick stains. Somebody here is toxic, knowing they messed up in a situation, okay? So we may have somebody here that's basically trying to get your attention and they're acting out, putting on the show, okay? You may not want to hear it. They may not want to hear it. Switch the roles as it applies to you, okay? I get the sense that they're figuring by doing this, you will want to start over with them or give them another chance in some way or another. Now, Pisces, Scorpio, remember, this can be pertaining to a family member, friend, lover, other, job, whatever the case may be, a co-worker. Okay, so somebody here is putting on a show to get your attention. I feel like they're watching for your reaction. You may or may not know who this is. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you, Pisces, Scorpio. Something happened between the two of you that put the two of you up at odds, okay? Regardless of who fault it was, but it feels like the individual that's actually putting on the show may have been the one at fault in this situation because you may have decided to take a step back. You may have decided to take a break from this situation or this connection in general, okay? They're not okay. They're not right with the energy, the tension that's going on between the two of you now. Okay. So they want you to acknowledge them in some type of way or another. And by putting on an act, putting on a facade, putting on a show, they're hoping to gain your attention. This is almost, it feels almost like an opening. All right. I say an opening because this individual wants an opportunity to do something over again or to start fresh or something of that nature. But again, they know that you're not messing with them at the moment. Okay, they know that you're not focused on them at the moment. So, this is somebody who's getting ready to perform or has been performing in order to get your attention, to create some type of opening to come back in or so that you would let them back in and possibly have some type of do-over here. Okay? That's too many. But may be relevant, so we'll take them down. I was getting ready to put them back in. Okay, so you got the Hermit out here. Obviously, somebody's been doing some type of reflecting, spending some time alone by themselves in this situation. Queen of Cups, this is your energy, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, both of your energies. And look, there go that start over, that fresh start, that taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning, a new direction here. Page of Swords. I said they were watching. They were watching to see your reaction. They go to Page of Swords. That's spying energy here. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like after some time of contemplation or being alone here in this situation, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody here may have been feeling breadcrumbed in the situation. They may know that they breadcrumbed you in this situation or whatever, but now they want to basically they want to make up for it. Okay. Now, if you're wondering if this person still has attachments, pertaining possibly to the reason why you stepped out of this situation, yes, with the Six of Pentacles coming up here, okay? I feel like this person wants to get on a track to where it's okay, basically. It's okay. Like if they come back in because of whatever situation that they're given to, and this doesn't have to be a person. This can be a job. This can be an addiction. This can be a way of living, a family member. It doesn't have to be a person. And for some of you, it's a person. But whatever it is that they were given to that possibly got in the way of this connection or this situation, they're still given to it. Okay, they're still given to it. They're just stressed out with the Nine of Swords. Okay, that Four of Swords, you're not saying anything. Okay, you're not reaching out to them. There's no more back and forth communication between you and this individual, whatever the case may be. So they're also watching to see if you're giving to another situation. Okay. Again, people, places, and things as far as the situation goes. People, places, and things. They want to know if you're given to another party, if you found something new or someone new, whatever the case may be. So, in the shadows, again, they're acting, they're performing, they're putting on some type of facade to gain your attention because you're not paying them any mind. Let's see what else comes out here for you, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Death card and we have the Star card here. I feel like, yeah, this is somebody wanting to hold on and they're hoping and praying that this is not over with the Death and the Star card here. They're hoping and praying that there can be some type of renewal, do over here in this situation. They're hoping and praying that it's not over, okay? You got the Four of Pentacles here, so somebody might be holding back, saving up. Six of Swords here to come in, waiting before they actually come in. They may be waiting for something before they actually come in to make some type of offer. But with the Four of Cups here, they feel like now is not the right time with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, because they feel like you may not be interested, or again, you're currently ignoring them. You're ignoring their existence. So they're feeling like it's not the right time to actually come in and approach you with an offer or a compromise or a do-over or something of that nature. Okay, because they know that you are possibly ignoring them. And if they come to you now, they feel like you may still be feeling some type of way about this situation and you may turn them down. You may reject them. Okay. Well, we got the Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse and the Three of Wands here. Somebody here is losing patience. Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, both in reverse. Somebody here is losing patience because someone here is having to wait on someone else. There's a sense of codependency here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Feeling like Two of Wands here, that they can't make a choice, they can't make a decision yet because they're waiting on someone else. So it could be a third person involved in here, whether you know of this third energy or not. It could be a third person involved in this situation that they are codependent on. So it's something or someone here that they need in this moment before they can make a decision regarding you or this situationship. But they're becoming impatient, okay? They're feeling like whatever it is that they're waiting for or trying to accomplish, achieve, or save up for is not going to happen because something keeps coming in to interfere or stagnate the situation. Now, this could be pertaining to a boss. Doesn't have to be. You have Earth energy coming up here. That would be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could be pertaining to another individual, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles here. So with these three cards at the bottom of the deck for you, I'm feeling like, again, it could be boss energy here, landlord energy here. I'm getting housing situations for some of you. Somebody's waiting on someone to make a decision, and it's a decision of compromise here with the Three of Pentacles. I think I might have mentioned that earlier. It's a decision of compromise here. Two of Cups behind that before they can, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, put an end to something, okay? And it's this energy here of whatever or whoever they're dealing with, they're waiting for a situation to conclude, to end for some of you before they can come in. While they have all this going on, I feel like they know that they can't approach you, okay? Because some of you or a lot of you are just not willing to compromise or sacrifice. That's that Three of Pentacle energy coming up there. But it feels like they're waiting on someone else to make a choice so that they can make a decision. Okay, however that applies to you, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so until then, they're putting on a show, putting on a facade, and it could be to where uh, uh, the person who's actually putting on the show is the one who's pretending to ignore or pretending that someone here or something here does not exist in the situation. Again, switch the roles as they apply to you, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, but whoever is putting on the show, it's because somebody here may be trying to buy time. Okay, they're waiting on a decision, a verdict from somewhere else or someone else before they can make a decision on moving forward. They're waiting for something to end, and they know that it may not end well, but they're hoping for something to be over, while at the same time hoping that something is not too late with you or is not over with you. Okay, so you got a lot going on here with this individual. Let's see what your oracle is talking about here, Pisces, Scorpio. Inner wisdom, wood. Okay, fire energy may be involved here somewhere. Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay, so inner wisdom is about you already knowing. Okay, you already have a feeling of what's happening, what's going on, or what the verdict is going to be. You have the key to the solution. Things may look complicated and out of reach, but subconsciously, you know what you have to do. Don't allow fear to impede you. Meditate on your question and reflect on life's experiences and lessons to find the answer. So basically, Spirit is telling you that a lot of you already know what you have to do regarding this situation. You already know what it is that needs to be done. Now, it's crazy because you got caution at the bottom of the deck, right? Caution was also at the bottom of the first deck that I had pulled for you earlier. So warning, warning, beware, beware, okay? Focus, all right? Pay attention, okay? Spirit is warning you against something. possibly a decision, possibly about dragging your feet about something, but I feel like you already know what it is, okay? Let me grab that. Justice, okay? Basically, karma will be served. There's consequences behind your actions, your decisions when justice shows up here. It's karma at play as well, okay? The universe executes a precise order of justice. Karmic debt is being reconciled at this moment. The matter is no longer in your hands. Take a deep breath and go through it. So I feel like there's a tower moment coming if it hasn't already come for some of you, a lot of you in this situation. This is karma. This is based off your past actions and decisions as to why this is happening. And some of you with this inner wisdom, you already know why this is happening. At the bottom of the deck, you have the way. It's something you wasn't listening to, didn't listen to, some type of energy or effort that you did not apply. With the way showing up at the bottom of the deck for you here, Pisces, Scorpio, I feel like this is basically telling you that you know the way and you have the power to start fresh, make new, whatever the case may be in this situation, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, that's what I have for you, and I hope it helps. See you next time.